Hey everybody, Shelby here with Always and Forever. Hopefully I have service. Hopefully this doesn't get bogged down, but coming to you live for What's Up Wednesday. So hopefully I got service out here. Like I always say, you never know where you're going to find me. And today I am at Homestead East. So super excited. I was just kind of wandering around out here and just out somewhere. Oh, I'm back. So I do apologize if the service kind of gets rough. At least people will be able to watch this later. But let me turn this around for just a second. So I'm in our office. Just fantastic. There's just so much space. Oh, I'm very well known for leaving my water bottle everywhere I go. So we're just going to grab that right now so I don't lose it. So I'm going to do a little walking and talking. You may see another person pop in at some point. We're doing some stuff up here, but I just can't get over how big this space is. And if you hear some weird noises behind me, it's because the snow is melting and it's the office. There we go. We're back. It was so much warmer in the office. It's a little chillier out here. But yeah, if you hear some weird noises, it's because the snow is melting and so it's coming down the windows. So if you hear some little pitter patter, chipper chapper, that's what it is. But I just had to come on here for my What's Up Wednesday. I took some pictures too. I mean, look at this. It's huge. This is the space you probably are all used to, that you've seen more of. And I want to go in the back so bad, but I did take a couple of pictures just to put them out there so you could see just how beautiful it is. And my gosh, it's just looking great. So I'm going to stay up this way. Let me turn this back around here. And I just wanted to hop on, do my usual Wednesday, and just make sure everybody knows about some of the events that are coming up and things like that. So our next big thing is our bowling fundraiser. Again, all ages are welcome to come play. We've got opportunities if you can't come. We do have opportunities where you can sponsor a lane. It's only $150, and you can do that either to recognize a business. You can do that just because you want to. You can have us promote one of our adoptable dogs or cats as one of the lane sponsors. So lots of ways. Actually, every event we have coming up this spring and all the way to the gala has sponsor opportunities. Some, like for our spaghetti and no balls spaghetti dinner, we have placemats we're doing that you can buy a square on, and those are as low as, I think, $30 is the cheapest square, all the way up to $100. So sponsoring doesn't take a lot, and we also have a couple of needs for some of the events, different supplies we need to make the event go, which would help because then we're not taking that money out of the money we raised for the event. Because I always get a good chuckle because when I'm going to places, like I've been talking to caterers for the gala here recently, and they say, "What's your budget?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we don't have a budget." Zero. So, whatever event we're putting on, whatever the cost is, the money we raise, that's how we pay for that. So the more that we can have sponsors and people that can donate items for the events is really helpful. So first of all, bowling. Bowling is open. You can register now. It's teams of 5, but if you don't have 5 people, we can pair you up with other people. But if you want to be guaranteed to be on the same team, you need to all get together and buy your lane at the same time. So that's coming up February 22nd at Olathe Lanes East. Then we have spaghetti. Tickets are on sale now for that. And like I said, you can sponsor a square for that. So that is coming up in early March. It's like the 7th or 8th. I don't have it right here in front of me since I'm up here. And then, of course, our tea party, which tickets are also on sale for that now. And there are opportunities to just donate for that as well. Volleyball. Volleyball registration opens February 10th, if I remember correctly. Again, there's several leagues for that. I have some friends that are making a team, and they're like, I haven't played in a while. No worries. There's like a rec team, and there's 3 levels of teams. I forget all the names for them, but it gives you a description on it, so you can look at it and say, yeah, I'm a B, or if I was playing, I don't play, but I would be C team, which is like, just for fun. So please don't be worried about that. It's all to get out there and have a good time for a good cause. And that's for all those events. And then we have golf. It's us at Sycamore Ridge and Spring Hill in May. And then, of course, our gala. So, so many things coming up that you can support. Let's see, what else was I going to talk to you all about? The dribbling of the melting snow is messing me up, and it's making me not be able to concentrate. And just this beautiful space up here. It's amazing. Oh, I know what else I was going to tell you. Again, just oisenforever.org/events is where you can find information on how to buy tickets or to sponsor events, to donate, things like that. So, another thing is just a reminder, the first Saturday of each month is when we have our volunteer call. So even if you're not currently volunteering but would like to, those are a great opportunity to hop on and just find out what's happening in the world of Oisen Forever and how you can get involved. And we have a lot of current volunteers that hop on those just to hear more about Jen. Always gives us a great update of what's going on. Several of us give, whether it be event updates, financial updates, things like that. So definitely look out for the Zoom. It's on Zoom, so you don't even have to leave your couch. You can just sit there all curled up, which sounds really good on a day like today, and just find out what's going on. So that's always the first Saturday, 10 a.m. our time here in Kansas City. So just know there's a million ways to get involved at our events and things too. And you don't have to have a specific time commitment. It can just be whenever you can help. We have our community visits that happen on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, both on the Missouri and Kansas side. So we have some people that just happen to have a day off, so they come and help at events like that. So a million things you could do, and hopefully you all have seen. If not, we have several fundraisers going on right now. I don't want to move around too much because I'm afraid I'll lose you. It's already saying slow connection, and I lost you all earlier. So, but we do have for our parvo puppies. I've fostered a couple of parvo puppies way back in the day when I didn't have any other dogs in my house. And it's just heartbreaking. It's completely unnecessary. Basic vaccinations can take care of parvo. So we're going to have a lighthouse just designated to where we can care for parvo puppies, and they can be with us. And we can love on them and take care of them. Also for our FIV positive cats, I'll be doing a post after a while. We have been asking our friends that have adopted either puppies that were cleared of parvo or FIV positive cats to do some kind of stories, testimonials for us. And jokingly, we realized that I think I foster failed half of our FIV positive cats. So I'm going to do a post tonight about mine and their story. But we're also going to have a little tiny home just for the FIV positive kitties. They're so special. And again, you talk about a disease that, a condition, whatever you want to call it, that just doesn't need to happen. It's completely unnecessary, and keeping your cats indoors and keeping them vaccinated and neutered and spayed really helps cut that down. So we'll be doing those. So we'll have a lighthouse just for them too. So selfishly, I'm a little biased when it comes to the FIV kitties because they're just absolutely perfect. I tell mine all the time, even when you're being naughty, you're absolutely perfect. And then for the RV, if you haven't seen that one, we put the deposit down. A little scary, but here we go. Ready or not, here it comes. On our medical, our moving mobile vet that we'll be able to take out and support, areas in our community. We can get out to where our fosters can bring them, just there's so much we're going to be able to do with that RV. So there is a fundraiser to give money for that. There's also a couple of, I don't even know what you'd call them. Like, you can basically sponsor to have the pet of your choice put on the RV, on the wrap, and there's only so many of those. Different things like that. So even if you can't support, just sharing those is huge because you never know. Maybe someone that and you share and they see it has an FIV positive cat and would like to donate. Maybe they've had a puppy that survived parvo. Maybe, there's all kinds of things. You just never know who's going to see a post. So even if you can't, financially help or something, just literally sharing those fundraisers makes a huge difference. And so, yeah, there's a lot going on right now. For folks that know our Operation Be Brave from, was that last year, 2 years ago, whenever that was, you're going to see some new stuff coming out, some new campaigns and some things like that. Just really, really exciting stuff. So I am going, again, I'm not going to move because I'm scared I'm going to lose y'all. But I mean, I took some pictures just a minute ago. I'll need to post them, but it's amazing. And right back there, straight ahead of me, is a whole nother, like, 3 buildings. There's office space. There's all kinds of stuff. It's just amazing. So I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your week. And just a reminder, alwaysandforever.org/events. Definitely make sure and check out what we got going on and invite a friend that maybe is interested in golf or volleyball or bowling or likes tea, likes spaghetti, any of that stuff. We got a little something for everybody. So everybody have a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.